When Evan Blake was just 19, he dropped out of MIT with a prototype, a dream, and a pitch deck. By 24, he was the face of Silicon Valley, the youngest CEO on Forbes, always in a hoodie, always redefining the future. Interviews called him a genius, investors called him a goldmine, but Evan, he called himself a machine. Sleep was weakness, emotion was distraction. He didn't slow down until the system inside him started to fail. Evan's days began at 4 a.m. and ended around 2. Email, meetings, code reviews, interviews, more meetings. His apartment was white, silent, and spotless, like him. He stopped seeing friends, forgot his sister's birthday, laughed when someone suggested therapy. "I'm not stressed," he told a board member, but his hands had started shaking. In public, Evan was invincible. Sleek suit, sharp answers, flawless launches. But backstage, assistants wiped sweat from his palms before interviews. His therapist, the one he secretly hired, called it high-functioning breakdown. He called it branding. The mask got heavier each day, and he didn't know how to take it off anymore. The first time he froze on stage, it lasted only 6 seconds. But those 6 seconds were replayed 6 million times. "Is Blake okay?" trended. The company lost $500 million in value overnight. He apologized in a video, blinking too much, voice too calm. His board forgave him, his body didn't. Evan stopped leaving his apartment. Meetings moved to Zoom, lights stayed off, curtains closed. He began recording fake productive videos to send his team, then collapsed on the floor after. Every success felt empty. Every message felt like pressure. The empire he built had become his prison. One morning, he didn't log on. The COO tried calling, then the CTO, then his mother. They found him 2 days later, alive but distant. He stared at them and whispered, "I'm not real anymore." That same day, the board forced him to resign. The headline said mental exhaustion. The truth was deeper than that. Evan vanished from the public eye. No tweets, no posts, no photos. Rumors said he moved to Iceland. Others said a monastery. But the truth, he was in a rehab center in the mountains, learning how to be a person, not a brand. Some said he was broken. He said he was just restarting. 2 years later, Evan returned with no fanfare. No product, no pitch. Just a blog post titled, "I Remember Me Now." It went viral. Not for hype, but for honesty. He never rebuilt the company. But he rebuilt something more important: himself.